Oh, wow.
Yes.
Daddy. Which is that how you
Okay,
call
fine. Like, I don't pour beer.
it? Okay. Oh, questa.
Questa. I meant.
Questa.
Oh.
Pop my bottle and pop my champagne. How's it, guys? We back at it again. Of course it is Taste Testers on the one and only All Day TV, baby. And I'm not alone, of course. I'm rolling with my two lovely ladies. How are y'all guys?
Okay.
Fantastic. So today we are taste testing. I think this is one of the most long awaited for taste tests because there's a lot of competition and rumors and hem-hems about which one is actually the original quit. You know that thing that hits you here? Talking about, of course, ginger beer. So, we have 3 different types of ginger beers here today on the show, and we're going to be going through all 3 to see which one is the original king or queen of quit.
Yep.
The one that has the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's hear
Actually.
this. Let's hear this. How old were you when you first had Stoney?
Wow. That I wouldn't remember. I don't know. It kind of just happened.
Really?
Yeah.
It just happened.
I don't remember. I don't honestly. But I do remember like me having it and I was like, oh, you know, that what
Yeah,
is
the
this
first
thing
time.
like, oh yeah. But I can't say when.
Okay, have you ever heard or had homemade ginger beer?
Yes. It was literally my first ginger beer before the Stonies of this world. My dad makes a mean ginger beer. Like
Your dad?
my dad.
That is dope.
Yo.
My dad makes the meanest ginger beer ever. Like it literally leaves you with that
Is that when it has those things inside and like they
Yes.
they stay
And they stay behind it like it leaves you with that thing. So the first ginger beer I ever had was homemade.
Original homemade.
Homemade.
Well, today we're gonna get to taste these commercial type ginger beers. And first up is Fitch&Leedes. Hey, so. Okay, so I think this is an import.
Yeah.
It's not a South African brand, but you will find it mostly across Pick and Pay or Checkers and that type of thing, and bottle stores a lot. Because this is like, it's actually a mixer. Dash material. You know, for Banabama over. Banabama stood. You didn't know. This is definitely dash material.
Yeah.
But it will actually be the first time having it.
Yeah, me too.
I'm hoping it goes down nicely. Okay. So after that, we'll basically rate it and see which one is the original ginger beer. This is Fitch&Leedes, so we'll taste and see how it goes.
Cheers.
Ching ching.
I have to say, even from the smell, something's up. Something is definitely up. I haven't even tried.
Wait, I'm so scared.
Did you take a sip? Really? Yeah,
Yeah,
took a sip.
like if you try to breathe and then take a sip, you.
But why did you breathe in? Okay, anyways. Aibo.
How? Stoney. I can. Stoney.
You're doing it wrong. You're doing it
No,
wrong.
like you just let them go on one pipe. The breath goes through another pipe. The drink goes through another pipe. Let's separate the two.
You're supposed to, you know?
No, you know what we just discovered when we sip this? It's not spicy. Like it has
all.
It has like a thing, right? But it's not like yo, Kosiam. It's like chicken dicken. That thing that chicken dicken to us.
It's not wow.
Yo!
For me, this tastes like, for some reason, it tastes like lemonade that has like a bit of like, yeah. But
Yeah, it is definitely sweeter than I
it's
thought.
sweet.
But I still say, like, on the nose, man, there's something spicy about, you know, the aroma, I think. But the taste is...
Shame, like, if you have more than one sip, you do feel more spice. I can feel the spice, like, right to the back of my throat.
But
Okay, not
honestly,
at the back, like, at the front of my throat.
I don't feel like now you out here writing spicy in red and huge and big, and as if like this thing is gonna be out here. Boo.
Just
This-
definitely.
Not spicy. It's just like ginger, like sweet ginger beer.
Okay, so out of 10, how much would you rate it? Oh, wow.
Okay, that just happened. That just had to happen. I mean, it's because I wanted to speak, and I mean, sure.
Okay.
But out of 10, I'd give it a 5.
A 5.
Yeah,
Okay.
because
I have to say, it kind of does deliver on the spice, though. But because you say it's spicy in the front of the bottle, I have this major expectation, you know, of spicy. So I would give it a 6. It didn't meet my expectation because of the word spicy, but it wasn't that bad. But you know, the other thing with most cool drinks nowadays is that they're very sweet. I'm not sure why they're trying to feed us with some cocaine, but you know.
Trying to beat the energy drink industry.
Yeah.
I'd give it a 6. Damn, I'd give it a 6. The more you drink it, the nicer it gets, you know? The more you feel it a little bit, you're like, but yeah.
And the older Stoney gets by the day, the more generous he becomes with you.
definitely, yo. I'm like 6.
I give it a 6, guys. Like, it's interesting, man. It's not like just in your face, blah, you know, like.
But I feel like
Sophisticated.
spicy, huge in red. Already my expectations are out here. Come on. But
I have to say they oversold that part.
yeah,
Yeah.
shame.
Oversold that
My
part.
heart. But anyways, it's fine.
Okay.
Maybe for some people this is spicy.
True. Yeah.
Which people are
Actually.
those, I wonder? Where's this thing from? You people from Stellenbosch.
Wow.
This is not spicy. But anyway.
We should get the Durban spicy.
Yeah.
That would be
See
interesting.
there.
No, it is actually a product of South Africa. Hey now. Hey now.
Proudly South African.
Ching, ching.
Hey, really? So seriously, product. Wow. So I'm excited.
Yeah.
Thank you, Fitch&Leedes. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. Hey.
We'll definitely be hitting you up, sliding in those DMs, you know.
We out here.
Okay, so in total, how much did you give it?
I give it a 5. Yeah, I said 5.
What did I give it? I don't remember. Did I say 6?
4.
Is that 6 or 4?
So 6, 6, 4, that's
5.
15.
Wow! That's not even 15!
Guys, 6 plus 6 plus 4.
It's
16.
not 15!
60.
Mathematics. Mathematics. It's
You,
okay.
I'm so sorry. Oh, let me compose
Okay,
myself.
it's a 5, guys.
Sorry,
It's a
composure.
It's
Okay.
really okay.
Oh my God.
And he said it so confidently. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. We can tell why you're not a mathematician. I'm so sorry.
Well,
Oh,
There's not a lot of
gosh.
numbers involved in film, eh?
Okay,
Okay,
composure. I'm back, guys.
So the final judgment, based on all 3 reviews, we'll give it a 5.
yeah.
Definite solid 5. Yeah, and that's it for Fitch&Leedes, man. Thank you for a brilliant product.
Kudos to SA brands.
Yeah, fantastic, man. And now it's on to our next candidate, which will be a very well-kept secret, I'll say. We actually got a promotion of this a while ago
Yep.
here at the office. I have to say it was kind of nice. It was kind of nice. But it was so long ago, I think we'd have to do it again. Give it a proper review this time.
Yes.
And hoping they can bring by a 48, of course.
Of course.
Standard.
Alright. Yeah, okay.
Alright.
On to our next drink. So this time we have Bundaberg. Bundaberg. This is a very well-kept secret. Like I mentioned, we did actually get a delivery of this a while ago at the office to actually sort of taste and review. I think they were launching.
Yeah, I think they were launching.
This was last year, and I have to say it's a decent drink. Seemingly a product of Australia, so Aussies in the building. And we're gonna see if the Australians can make better ginger beer than us down here in SA.
Yeah.
What do you think about the packaging though?
I love it. I absolutely adore it. I think everything is just like, it makes sense. It makes it look so mean, like it's got that ginger beerness. You know, I love it. It's so beautiful. I think this is what sells. Like if I went to the shop and I was like, let me get ginger beer, and I had to buy according to packaging, I'd definitely get
This one, yeah.
Bundaberg.
It also feels so like traditional. You
Yes.
know? Like it has that traditional feel to it. Like just the way the whole okay, fine, yeah. But I like the packaging too.
The packaging gives you that homemade type of vibe.
Yeah, also,
That
yeah.
is like the type of vibe I'm giving.
Yeah.
But this is beautiful, man. Australians,
Yeah,
definitely doing well.
well done on that.
And you know the crazy thing about it is, when I do this, you see those small things inside?
Yeah.
It makes it feels very
That is
much
definitely
like it looks like my dad's mix.
right. Take me back down memory lane. Right?
Yeah.
So it has those small particles inside, like it looks really,
dangerous.
really homemade. So this might actually be really spicy. I'm just saying, judging by those things are the deadly ones in ginger beer.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. Let's get to
Also,
it.
it says sparkling drink.
It's sparkling?
Sparkling drink.
Okay.
Interesting.
Okay,
Okay.
let's see this.
do you even open
Opening it is actually quite.
Oh.
Pop my bottle and pop my champagne. Hey, I'm telling you. Bundaberg.
Do we smell it first?
Well, I would.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
It smells like homemade ginger
It
beer.
Yeah.
smells very homemade.
Definitely. Okay. Oh, just got memories of home as a child right now. It definitely has that homemade taste.
This is like homemade vibes.
Oh, I actually like that.
Yes, this is home right. This tastes like home right here. Grandma vibes, Kadizemba with a lot of cakes, a lot of cookies.
Yeah,
Tell me.
definitely.
I like
this
the
one.
smell. It's very homemade-y. I can smell alcohol.
Really?
For real.
I don't know about that.
Like, you know when wine is like fermenting like that? It's just there. Like,
Are you sure?
for real, guys.
I think you're smelling it on your own.
Okay.
No.
I don't smell it.
No.
You.
I don't know, man, but yeah.
So what do you feel like right now, Lips?
Yeah, what you feel right now?
What do you feel like right now?
But yeah.
No, this is actually really good. Like I'm seriously enjoying this. This is definitely something that I would have, chilling at home instead of having a glass of water.
Well, yeah, I'll definitely buy this, man. Like it really does take that homemade feeling, knock it right out the park. Like for me, yeah. Although,
Yeah, that thing.
no kweta.
Aiko.
Eh.
Dolo,
No
no.
kweta at all. Like none. So now, Abona, it's a bit of a dilemma now.
It tastes really good though. It's really nice, but the whole point is an aiko, like 0. Even from the smell, there's no young,
There's no spice.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know. I would give it. It's a shame, man. I'd give it a 5.
For the taste. Because of I think the taste just tops.
Yeah. If it was solely on the taste, it would rate higher. But because it's a ginger beer and it's supposed to have that ginger beer thing and it really doesn't have it,
Excuse me.
that's why I'd give it a 5. But if it had it, it would definitely be up there, like 8. Definitely give it a proper 8.
I feel like we should actually rate the ginger beers as well on the burps. You know how you burp after a ginger beer? I just remembered because I burped.
Okay.
This one definitely also makes me feel like I want to burp. The other one I didn't.
Exactly. The other one I didn't at all.
Yeah, say. So how much would you give it out of 10?
I would give it a 6. I love it. Like, I would buy this. Already, I'm like in love with the packaging. It tastes really nice, but obviously it doesn't have that thing. But as a drink, I think Top's homemade vibes, makes me feel a nostalgic nyana, like that home vibe. So yeah, love it.
Levels?
I'm in such a dilemma right now. Because the rating is supposed to be on that kick.
Yeah.
But just like the other guys, like Stoney and Lebo, I can't just rate it on it. It's just so good. But if I have to rate it on that, I would say it's a 5. In fact, I would say it's a 4. Because it really doesn't have a kick at all. Like this, you can have with your little cousins, like even the youngest in the family can have this, right? Like ginger beer with that kick. I mean,
Kids
you'd keep it
wouldn't.
away from the kids
Definitely.
because they just wouldn't be able to handle it, you know. But this just reminds me of home. It's just so good, and it's got such a nice mellow kind of taste to it. But it's like, I don't know, it's really good. But because we are rating, it's a 4 for me.
Yeah, don't worry, Bundaberg, you actually did do your job right. I think that homemade feel nostalgia got it just right. So in general, that's like a 5. So 6.4, 6.54. So that's generally like 5. So yeah, man, I have to say, well done to Bundaberg. Even though, I mean, the only thing that really, for me, took down the points was that we actually judging it on the kick.
Yeah.
It doesn't have, but overall, damn, man, like
Good stuff.
proper.
Proper stuff.
Okay, ladies, are you ready for the next one?
Yeah.
The last one.
Yeah.
Number 3.
Yes.
Awesome stuff.
The original of the original.
The one in
The king of kings. When it comes to the brown bottle thing.
Yes.
Hey, I'm talking about Stoney. The king of, I have to say, ginger beer in South Africa. This is the longest serving brand in SA for ginger beer that's been producing ginger beer. And it is, of course, Stoney. I mean, who doesn't know Stoney, though? If you don't know Stoney, your identity is very questionable.
If you are from South Africa.
Yeah, it's
Come on.
very questionable.
Yeah.
But anyway,
And it says classic.
classic. Did they also do that thing where there's like a low in sugar type vibe with Stoney as well?
How do you mean?
Because I know, like for instance, Coke and a lot of other brands actually, they have a decreased sugar type of version of the after that whole sugar tax thing.
I haven't seen.
Haven't seen it. Oh, okay. But they do say it's, hey, I think the one selling point of this product has always been the gweza.
Yeah.
You know?
Definitely.
So we've had 2 so far. One I felt like, had a little bit of it. And the other one was just flat, but it was beautiful. So now it's time to taste what the original king is. Is it still the king?
Excited for this one.
Yep.
Because once upon a time I tested and it had the thing, so I hope it doesn't disappoint.
Yeah.
And it really has that kick of a quester. So yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
man,
go
let's
for
do
it.
it.
It looks exactly like the first. Like
Yeah,
Leeds.
it does.
Fitch&Leedes, it looks like it. And then Bundaberg looks like the ginger beer you'd have at home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yash!
so this is Stoney.
Look at the bubble.
Of course, you can see. It's just screaming.
Ouch here. Yo.
Ching-ching.
Is this the shampoo of black people?
Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Pop my bodlela pop. Yeah.
You see, I burped. First time!
From Stoney.
First time!
No, definitely kick. Ooh, excuse me.
Yeah, I know.
Kick off Questa Ikona Apa. There's no ways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, shame.
No.
Sorry. We are closing the show. Stoney has always and will always be the ginger beer of South Africa.
Definitely.
Yeah.
This thing, I mean,
Yo.
it
tastes
didn't
like
even
that.
try.
Yo.
Yeah. It's just like, hey, I'm
Yeah,
here.
I'm here.
It didn't even try. Like, how does this work, guys?
What I have to say, it looks like they have maintained the recipe. I mean, it has the kick. Oh, besides the flavor, of course, it's nice. It's amazing. It's what you know Stoney to be, and it still has that queta. Like amongst the three that we've had today, yeah. I was waiting for that. Amongst the three we've had today, I have to say it's
This is the best
top
one.
notch,
Yo.
right?
It has that thing. Like my throat is literally like on fire.
Mine too.
Yo. Yo.
I'm so proud.
Like, I don't think you'd be able to down this whole thing
You can't.
in one go
No ways.
without literally burning your throat.
No
out.
ways. That should actually be a challenge.
It should.
No.
How much
Do
you
you
wanna
want to do
bet?
it? Do you
How
want
much you wanna bet I could do?
Really? 500?
500. Where's that 500?
Wait. Let's get the bit.
Are you down it?
Yeah.
Like,
All right, we're doing this.
We're not betting 500. I mean,
We're betting. I'd give it, man, 8. Even 9. This thing has that. Quest.
Okay.
What?
Oh,
Quest.
Questa.
Questa. I mean.
Questa.
Questa. But it definitely has that quest. I love Questa. Perhaps that's why you know.
Yeah.
But anyway, it has that thing. It tastes great. From the smell, you already like,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah,
So
it's amazing. It's amazing.
well done, guys.
I'd give it. Yeah, I'd give it a 7 as well. A 7.
Why are you being stingy though?
I am not being stingy though. But though, I mean, okay, an 8. It's an 8.
Sounds more like it.
I mean, the thing is, there's nothing else to compare it with. So
you had
The
just
fact
compared
that-
the other two. So
the fact that, okay,
it's in a league of its own.
Yeah. But I can't give something. You never got 100% at school. They'll give you 98 for a reason. Motivation. Keep going. You know.
Keep going. What? This is the classic. They've never done anything. Guys,
More spice.
it's fine. More spice for what?
For what?
More spice.
More spice for
For
what?
what?
More kick.
More kick for what?
Yeah.
If
I'm burping. I'm
This
scratching
thing-
my throat here.
this thing cures flu. What more do you want? What more do you
I want
want?
just by looking at it to
This
get
is part of a concoction.
Yay! La, la,
You
la.
drink this with your Disprin and your what else do you put in there? Mint
Lemon. Ah, done.
Gone.
Alive.
Guys, this is, I am giving it a solid 10.
Sure. I know.
Okay.
Guys, no,
but
no,
like it has
shame.
that thing.
No,
So
it's a 10 for me.
Two.
It's a 10 for me. Guys, no, but honestly, like I was burping.
Every sip.
I was burping on every sip. It has.
That day.
It's.
That day.
You know.
It has
So
the shame.
what am I supposed to say, guys? You know what? In school, there was a time in Afrikaans I got 100%. Okay, it was the one time in my life that I was so proud of myself, and I thought to myself, I'll never be able to do this again. But today, I have the privilege of giving Stoney from the Coca-Cola factory 100%, 10 out of 10, because y'all, they did it. They produced the best thing known to South African people as the quit.
Wow. Okay.
Well done,
Yep.
guys.
I'm sorry.
Yes. Yeah.
Right.
Y'all can say whatever you want to say. Give them your 6s, your
yeah.
7s. I give them a 10.
On that note, I think it's an 8, a 9, and a 10. So that works out to about a general score of 9.
Thank you.
Or even having some more. Wow.
Yeah, you
Okay.
can carry on.
Okay, that's it for this week's edition of Taste Testers. We hope you guys really enjoyed the show. Do please like, subscribe, and comment on all our social media platforms. We are at All Day TV. Make sure to hit that subscribe button up there and make sure to click the notification bell. And do please drop us a few comments if you think, if you have an idea rather of what we should be reviewing next. Or maybe...
Whoa.
There was
I tried so hard to hold that back, but whoa.
Okay, on that note, guys, we'll see you next time. This is Taste Testers.
Yeah,
Peace.
you know what
All Day
it is.
TV.
We out.